So let's do this, and then we will go ahead and attach to 1. Boom. Go ahead and play the Gardenia. And I drew the Vstar, so literally perfect. It may be too early, but I kind of want to go ahead and knock it out. Just that way they can't get 2 energies this turn, unless they have another one that they can get out this turn. Welcome back to the Low Tide Lounge, everybody, and I'm very excited to show you today's deck. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Today we're going to play Serperior EX. Serperior EX, released in Black Bolt, and reads as follows. Serperior has the Regal Cheer ability. Attacks used by your Pokemon do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. And in case you're wondering, it does stack. Serperior also has the attack Command the Grass. It does 150 damage and costs a whopping 1 grass and 3 colorless energy. But also has the effect, you may search your deck for up to 3 cards and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's not a bad effect. It's not a lot of damage, but by God, that effect is great. The problem is the energy cost. Now you might be asking yourself, how are we going to cover that energy cost quickly and efficiently? Well, I'm going to tell you. We're going to pair it with Forretress EX. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Long-time viewers of this channel are going to know this idea. Boomsnake has returned. Boomsnake was a deck I played way back in the day where I used Forretress EX to power up Serperior Vstar. Well, once again, we have a Serperior in the legal standard format, so it's time to bring Boomsnake 2.0 back. Forretress EX has the Exploding Energy ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic grass energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then, shuffle your deck. If you searched your deck in this way, this Pokemon is knocked out. Unfortunately, that's the caveat for going into your deck and pulling out 5 basic grass energy. And where he's an EX, your opponent does take 2 prizes. But still, it covers the cost. Now, one reason I was really excited for this deck is because I intended to play it with Legacy Energy. Attach Legacy Energy to Forretress EX, and that way when I go boom to get my energies, my opponent only takes 1 prize card due to Legacy Energy instead of 2. But then I reread the card. Unfortunately, the Pokemon that uses Legacy Energy has to be knocked out by damage from your opponent's attacking Pokemon. So KOing him ourselves with Exploding Energy would not work, and our opponent would still take 2 prize cards. It's really unfortunate. I was super excited for that idea. Now, Serperior's Regal Cheer is not the only thing that's going to be adding up to our damage. We're going to play the Journey Together Lilligant. Lilligant has the Sunny Day ability. Attacks used by your Grass Pokemon and Fire Pokemon do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So if we have 2 Lilligant in play, 2 Serperior in play, we're going to be adding a total of 80 damage to our attacking Serperior. And Serperior is a grass Pokemon, which means we're going to be utilizing Teal Mask Ogerpon EX for that Teal Dance ability. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, draw a card. And Teal Mask doesn't have that bad of an attack either. Myriad Leaf Shower, it costs 3 grass energy, it does 30 damage, plus this attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. So we got our backup attacker right there if we need it. We're also going to play a 1 of Sacred Ash. Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. And it's honestly not that bad of a Pokemon retrieval. We're also going to be playing Hilda. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy card, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. There's a reason this card is $3 a piece right now. That is a dang good card. And not only is she going to get our evolution Pokemon, she's also going to help us quickly find Ignition Energy. If this card is attached to one of your Pokemon, discard it at the end of your turn. That sucks. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 1 colorless energy. If this card is attached to an evolution Pokemon, it provides 3 colorless energy. That's good. That is the 3 colorless energy cost for Serperior EX's attack. So 1 basic grass energy, 1 ignition energy, Serperior is ready to attack. We're also going to play End's Plan. Move up to 2 energy from your benched Pokemon to your active Pokemon. which also, that is not that bad of a card. And our ace spec of choice, you all know me, it's going to be Hero's Cape. Just because the Serperior EX with 420 HP is just awesome. And that's basically the deck. Now I will admit, Forretress EX is not really the most superior way to play this deck. However, it's me. I love my jank. I've got to try it. And also, I've missed playing the original Boom Snake deck, so I just want to do it again, but with the new Snake. Brand new Snake, same old Boom. Now before we continue, if you're interested in trying this deck out for yourself, the deck list can be found in the description below and on screen. If you have any suggestions or ideas to help improve this deck in any way, drop those down in the comments below. I'll try them out sometime, and I'll let you know how they work. Also, if there's any specific deck lists that you want to see played right here on the lounge, drop those deck lists down in the comments below, and one of us here will try them out. We're always looking for new things to play. Now with all that said, let's get into the games. Okay, we got a Snivy. That's good. I love that we didn't get a single Buddy-Buddy Poffin. That really sucks. So can I top deck a Buddy-Buddy Poffin or a Pineco? Preferably a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. That way I can also get a Petilil. Are they going to set up? They are. Okay. We've got a game. Oh no. I see Charcadet, which means it's probably Armor Rouge. I got the Hilda, which is really nice to have for my second turn, but no basic search outside of this Ultra Ball. This really sucks. Wow, this really sucks. Yeah, let's go ahead and pass. I really hate to. That was an awful hand. I got some of what I needed, but the other half was not what I needed. Also, I love that we're going up against a fire-type deck. Let's go, villain! I can already tell you this game is not going to go in our favor. Is this just a firebox deck? Should have got the Pineco. I got the Forretress EX. Man. So let's get a Rare Candy in hopes that we get our Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Play it to get Petilil and a Pineco. Go ahead and drop that. I'm still back to crap. I got Night Stretchers. I can get that back if I need it. Go ahead and attach return. Go ahead and Teal Dance. And let's pass. I think what needs to happen is, unfortunately, take out Forretress EX, throw in a couple more resources. But I want to go Boom for the Snake. I want to play Boom Snake again. If the rest of our opening hand would have been like as good as the first half, we could have been all right. One Buddy-Buddy Poffin. would have changed some things massively. I thought about throwing that in here. I see a bunch of balloons over there. Okay. Let's Teal dance. That's not that helpful. Let's go ahead and Hilda to get... Oh, nice! My Servines are prized. That's really unfortunate. Like, really unfortunate. Because I only run 2 rare candies. This game is not going good. I would love an Arven on my next top deck. The problem is I only run 2. Are we going to have to attack with Forretress? During your opponent's next turn, Pokemon takes 30 less damage. That won't even knock out that Armor Rouge. Man. Well. Can you get me a rare candy, please? That's not a rare candy. It wouldn't knock out the Armor Rouge. But, I got an idea. Bring you up. Attach for turn. Oh, wow. This really sucks to do. But I could use that. And now I swing for 170. Did I not need the Lilligant? Was my math wrong? That 4th energy fixed the math. I didn't count a 4th energy on there. Oh, man. I'd love a rare candy right now. I would very much love a rare candy. What does that do? 30 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. Does 130? Oh my god! So I need a rare candy like right now. That's not a rare candy, for the love of God. You know what I love the most? I love when very important, vital things are prized. That's just the game's way of saying, I see you want to play, but I don't want you to. I want to take things you need and just put them to where you can't access them. That is crazy. It's also my luck that I would get stuck against a fire-type deck when playing a complete grass deck. And I'm not getting anything I need. At all. Pass. If we end up getting a Buddy-Buddy Poffin on the next turn, that would be pretty nice. Oh, we're playing against Dark. We may have the type advantage this time. Well, there's a Forretress. Are you really gonna... Wait. Teal Dance. That's not the basic I needed. I need a Pineco this turn. I need a Buddy-Buddy Poffin or a Nest Ball. That would have been fine. Let's go ahead. I hate to get rid of Ignition Energy. Making me Ultra Ball for a dang Pineco. We still need a few resources, though. We could use like an Arven or something. I would have loved to have that a second ago. Not have to burn my Ultra Ball. You gonna swing for the 30? Oh no, you're gonna evolution. Okay. Fair, fair. Luminous. And there's one Zora. Or Zoroark. Yeah, Zoroark. And you, Rapska. Baby Rapska. That doesn't help me. I love how the one test game I did with this deck went flawlessly. And now that I'm recording, it's going to crap, as always. But Forretress don't help us now, so pass. Okay. Arven's nice to see. No more tools, that's right. So we can't even use an Earthen Vessel. Well, let's pass. Well, now the Buddy-Buddy Poffin don't help me none. So we want to get rid of it. 2 energy. Let's Teal Dance. Okay, so we may not be out just yet. We can at least take out one Zoroark EX. Ends Zoroark EX. Take 2 prizes. A Lilligant and an energy. Okay. Interesting. So we did something. Going for the Pokegear. I wouldn't mind the Iono. I'm gonna miss that Lilligant and that Grass Energy. But also I wouldn't mind seeing 4 new cards. But you play the Crispin instead. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Oh my god, I don't need Snivies. What are we sitting at? 170. That's not going to cut it. We could boom. But I don't want to do that. So let's Teal dance. Draw the card. Ignition energy is not going to help right now. I need 1 more energy to knock that out. It says specifically... Oh no, for each energy. Okay. Let's use ignition energy. It provides exactly 1 energy, so... I hate to waste it for this, but... There's not really anything else I can do. Hey, we used an ignition energy and we gained an ignition energy. I promise there's a Serperior EX in this deck. I just don't know where it's at. They have an Iono in hand. They're probably going to use it this turn. Because they got the Iono last turn. And I honestly wouldn't mind 3 new cards. Thank you. You unfortunately get a whole new hand of 6 cards. And I still got a Snivy from that. I like Snivy as much as the next guy, but I want to see the Serperior. I'm in kind of desperate need for that right now. Y'all, I really hate to say it. I don't think the Boom can work right now in Boom Snake. We may just have to go to straight Serperior. And that really sucks. Was that Dark Energy already on Monkey Dory when it moved into the active? Okay. I thought I was going to put a Dark Energy on the Okie Dokie. You can't Crispin because you've already Iono'd. So, you can't build up in Reshiram. The only Pokemon in there is 1 Ogerpon. We can get an evolution and a special energy. Because I don't have any rare candies yet. So, let's play our Hilda. And get Servine, which thankfully is not... prize this time. We want that on the ones with Hero's Cape. We're swinging 170. Let's Teal dance so we can knock this out. Night Stretcher. Yeah. I don't need that Teal dance at the moment. So let's knock it out. Take our one prize. Another Hilda. So we can use that to get our Serperior next turn. Man, I swear in the test game this deck worked beautifully. And I was even using the Legacy Energy. I just didn't realize in that test game that the AI opponent in PTCGL still took two prize cards for it. But I was set up turn 2 beautifully. I had my Forretress, I had my Serperior, I used it to boom, I got my energies on Serperior, and I was swinging for the entire game. But of course now the moment I hit the record button, nothing. Brick after brick after brick. Which we was doing pretty good for a little while. Oh, beautiful top deck. Beautiful top deck. Teal dance. Hilda to get you. And we might as well grab oh yeah, one Pokemon. Let's grab you. Because we're going to have to boom. There's no way around it this time. We're going to have to boom. So we've attached one. Let's go boom. 2 exploding energy for 3 grass energy. Yes. Take your prizes. These are probably going to be the 2 prize cards that just give them the gas, unfortunately. Do we Ultra Ball for a Lilligant? Nah, let's just go ahead. And now we can go search for cards. Give me you, and give me you. That way we can get the rest of our damage stack. Okay, there's you. But you don't have any ends Pokemon on your bench at the current moment that you could use with that. They have the boss. They probably boss up Teal Mask. They boss up Lilligant. Okay. I run 1 switch in this deck. Rapska EX, okay. I run 1 switch in this deck. If I'm lucky, it's on the top deck. It's nice to see someone use Rapska EX and upside down draw. That was probably looking for Reshiram if I had to guess. I'm pretty sure I saw Switch in deck a while ago. I do have an ends plan in my hand though. So I could move 2 of the grass energy from Serperior onto the Lilligant for the retreat. You really had to Hero's Cape your Rabska EX. Are you serious? I need a Switch and Boss's Orders. Those 2 cards win me the game. That's a Pineco. So let's do that. Let's Rare Candy evolve. Let's Earthen Vessel away the Pineco. Really? 1 grass energy? I really needed both of them. That's fine. There's still 2 on Teal Mask. That's a Snivy! I needed a boss and a Switch. Dang it! Okay, so we're going to have to use Ends Plan. Move these 2. Retreat. Thank God they conceded. I don't know how much damage I was going to do on that swing, but it wasn't going to be 350. I would have had to 2-shot it, which would have given them 1 more turn to maybe turn things around. But we did it! Oh, we got 2 Buddy-Buddy Poffins in his hand. We might actually be able to do something early game. Oh, no. Oh, wait, you're weak. Is Mammoth weak to grass? I didn't think it was. We got our Hilda, too. We might have a really good opening hand here. We may not need to Forretress, honestly. Still going to prepare to do it, but... And then we're going to pass. So we can use Hilda. Get the Serperior. Oh man, Swan Up is a call for family attack. Man, I thought we was about to donk them. I really did. That's an interesting set of Pokemon to see. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's go ahead and put Forretress out. Let's use Hilda. And we're going to get Serperior and you. Because we can Forretress. We probably shouldn't, but we're going to. Because this is the idea. This is how the deck is supposed to work turn 2. We want you. Yes. Let's Ultra Ball those 2, which really sucks. And we're going to get a Teal Mask. So we can go ahead and Teal Dance. Snivy. Let's go boom. Give them 2 prize cards. 4. And we put them on Serperior EX. Take your 2 prizes. And 340 damage. Dang. That would have knocked out a Mamoswine, I believe. So, yes, we're going to go get 3 cards. Let's get Lilligant. Oh, is my other Lilligant prized? Of course it is. So let's get the Hero's Cape. Absolutely. And let's get a Servine. Just a 1 prize. We'll take that. Okay, they can't Rare Candy Mamoswine this turn now. If that is their plan, if it is a Mamoswine deck, I don't know. Because Clobbopus evolves into Grapploct, and that is not a Stage 2 Pokemon. Capsicid into Skullvillain is not a Stage 2 Pokemon. So what is their plan? What do they do? 30 damage. Okay. What'd you just do? At the end of your opponent's... The defending Pokemon is knocked out? The defending Pokemon is knocked out. Okay, so much just happened. What the heck is that Grapploct? Slow-acting syncope? Syncope? Slow-acting syncope. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out.
Oh, I wish I wasn't suffering from this
slow-acting
syncope.
That's a card that exists. And that released all the way back in Paldean Fates. I've never seen that card used. As long as Paldean Fates has been out, I've never seen that card used. I was about to have to strategize really quick, man. I was going to have to retreat, put like something else up there, and just hold off on a turn. Lord, that can be gross. Oh my god. I just got an insane idea. We'll have to try to get into that idea another time. I need time to build this idea. Well, we are going to end today's deck video right there. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. We did get a couple games in, and at least in one game, I managed to boom snake properly. And then immediately almost got my stuff absolutely wrecked. But yeah, unfortunately, I think for Serperior EX to work properly, it can't be paired with Forretress EX. I think we're going to have to find other ways to play the deck. I just wanted to do Boom Snake once. I just wanted to see it back in action, see it come back for a day, and I got to do that. It was nice to see my deck back. I was a firm believer of Boom Snake back in the day, and I played that deck a lot. But who knows? Maybe I'll find ways to tweak this deck and make it work. But hopefully you all enjoyed today's deck video. If you did, you can hit that like button, and if you want to see more content from us as it comes out, you can hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for your weekly unboxing, and until the next time I see you, you all take care.
Oh, I wish I wasn't suffering from this
slow-acting
syncope.